we are doing a little bit of stability this morning. So it'll be kind of working on your trunk strength, working on balance. We're not going to do anything crazy. You will not need weights. Unless you really want to use weights, you do not have to. It's made really just to work on that strength. We did a little bit of stretching yesterday. We did mobility on Monday. So we're going to do some stability today. Friday will be a mix of this and what we did on Monday. So a little bit more stretching, a little bit more balance. I'm going to run through, we've got 3 rounds. So we're going to go through the first sequence all the way through. Then we're going to go through the next sequence and then the last sequence. We'll go back to the first, second, third, back to the first, second, third. Our first sequence here, you're going to start on our backs. We're going to come up in these bridges. Again, really focus on driving through your glutes, lifting up and squeezing your butt. Your core should always stay tight. So your ribs, you're not pushing your stomach out. You're not pushing up. Yes, you squeeze your butt, but your stomach comes out. That's not good form. So you want to keep that core in nice and tight. Lift up, squeeze your butt so you're in a straight line up and down through that glute bridge. Now we're going to lift our arms, lift our legs. We're going to come into dead bugs. Again, mainly just to kind of wake up that strength. Stretching out long. It's not meant to really focus on that core strength. You're just going to be stretching and up, stretching and up. Obviously, it's going to activate your core muscles just a little bit, but the intention is to stretch out over your head, stretch out over your head and your legs, obviously. If you're not really feeling both knees, both arms, either do your legs, stretch it out, bring it up, or your arms, stretch it out, bring it up. We're then going to drive our heels back down to the floor, lift up, hold, squeeze that glute. Again, same mindset here. Core is nice and tight, your stomach isn't pushing up. Your core is nice and tight, you're in a straight line. We're just going to open and close those legs, kind of waking up that inner thigh strength, challenging that trunk. Sound good? Makes sense? We'll go through that and then I will go through the next round. The next round is a little bit longer. But again, nothing super crazy, more just kind of dynamic movements, balance movements, that sort of thing. Are we ready? Do we want to warm up?
I think we should be fine.
I think we should be fine too, but if you guys are like, oh, I could use a little bit, then fine, but...
Okay.
And our last round, we will stretch a little bit more, and then after, we will stretch. Just, fully stretch, because again, we're doing some of the stability stuff, should stretch us out, but we want to get that stretching in there. Rock and roll back down to your back. Your legs come down to that floor. We're going to drive through those heels. Lift those hips up. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your core. Lower down. Nice, slow, and controlled. Lift up. 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Bring it down. Arms come up, legs come up. Again, we're working to stretch lower left leg, right arm. Reach out, bring it up. Other side, stretch out, lift up. 3, nice, slow and controlled. 4, 5, engaging that core just a little bit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Bringing those heels down to the floor. Driving through those heels. Lift that butt up. Core is nice and tight. Your stomach is not forward. You're keeping that core in line with those hips. We open and close. 2, 3. Keep that core tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Lower down. Shake it out, stretch out anything you need, grab a sip of water. Our next exercise, our next circuit, we're gonna be standing up the whole time. So we're gonna start. We're going to step back into a reverse lunge, but again, I don't want you really like getting into that reverse lunge. Like we're not working our legs here, that's not the goal. Just a nice light tap, kick up. Working our balance here, working our leg muscles, those antagonist muscles to the other side of your knee. So if your knee is bothering you, just tiny tap up, tiny tap up. Don't even bother getting back into this reverse lunge. Gonna do 12 on the right, 12 on the right, 12 on the left. We're gonna come in, squat, twist. Again, nice light squat. We're not getting super low in this squat, twisting. Squat, twist, squat, and twist. From there, we're gonna go arms out, arm circles forward, arm circles backwards. And then we'll come into standing runner's touches. So again, kicking back, kicking up. If you would like to just step back, reach down, reach up, step back, reach down, reach up, or we kick it all the way back and down. 12 on the right, 12 on the left. Does that make sense? Any questions, comments, concerns? If any of these moves cause any pain, again, we're trying to counterbalance that pain. We're trying to strengthen and stretch those counter muscles. So if anything is feeling too tight, let me know. I'll give you something else to do. But we're gonna start with those reverse lunge tucks. Planting that left heel down on that ground like we would do any other reverse lunge. We step it back, we lift it up. 3, nice, slow and controlled. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring it down. Plant that right heel, rock that weight back into your heels. We step it back, we lift it up. 1. Nice, slow and controlled. 2. Good. 3. Keep that core tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Bring it down, shake it out. If those glutes got a little tight, that's okay. Arms come out wide. We circle, nice, slow and controlled forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Backwards. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Let it go. Coming down, legs hip distance. We're gonna squat down and twist. It went out of order there, but that's okay. And twist. You wouldn't have known unless I told you, and I told you anyway. 4. Again, nice light squat. 5. Really twist into that back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let it go. Setting up for those reverse deadlifts. Again, option 2, just step it back, reach it down, stretching out, or we kick it back. We're here. 1, 2, good. 3, 4. Really focusing in on that balance. Nice, slow and controlled. 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep that core tight. 10, 11, and 12. Set it up. Other side. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Right weight goes back into that right heel. We step it back. We reach it down. 1. Good. 2. Nice, slow and controlled. This is nice practice for when we've got weights. 5, 6, 7, 8, almost there. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let it go. Shake it out. Our next round, we're gonna come up, calf raises. We lift it up, we lift it up. Now we're gonna plant that left foot, tent that right. Reach down, reach it up, or reach it down, swim it back. Reach it down, swim it back. Catherine. Reach it down, lift it up. Then we switch sides, we stretch out those calves. And then we come up, nice, slow, and controlled standing crunches here. They're meant to really just, again, work that trunk, stretch out. You're twisting, so you're stretching out that lower back. Yeah, you're lifting up, you're working your glutes a little bit, but it's really meant to just engage that core, twist that back, give you a little bit of mobility there, work on that stability. Sound good? Let's do it. All right, starting with those calf raises. Bring those legs a little wider than hip distance. Our weight goes from our heels. We rock it into the balls of our feet. We lift it up. Nice, slow, controlled, lower down. Lift it up. Lower down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, engage that core. 11, one more, and 12, let it go. Shake it out. How are we doing? We feeling good?
Yep.
We're rolling back down to, standing crunches. Nope. Plant that left foot, heel comes up. We're micro bending that left leg. We reach for our toes. We lift it up or we swim it back. We come down, we lift through. 2, 3, good. 4, 5, good. 6, we're still sitting back into our heels. 7, 8, good. 9, keep that chest up. 10, 11, woo, and 12. Bring it up, switching sides, plant that right heel, left leg, left toes pointed straight up. We bend that right knee just a little bit. We reach down to our toes, lift it up. Make sure you keep your hips level. You shouldn't be leaning to one side or favoring one side. That means you kick it down as low. That is okay. We're stretching out here. 4, 5, 6, sitting back into our heels. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Lift it up, let it go. Hands come behind our head here, or we kind of keep them nice 90-degree up by our ears. We're gonna lift that right leg up, twist towards that right side, lower, switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really twisting into that back. 11, last one. 12, let it go, shake it out. Grab a sip of water if you need, or we roll it back to our backs, coming into that bridge sequence again. How are we feeling?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, roll it back. Heels come. You should be able to touch your heels with your fingertips. We drive that weight through our heels. We lift it up. Keep that core tight. Lower down. 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let it go. Bring it down. Make sure that back is nice and flush with that floor. We lift those legs up 90 degrees. Hands come up straight. Again, we lower to stretch here, engaging that core just a little bit. We lower down. We lift it up. Opposite hand, opposite leg. 3, 4. Good. 5, 6. Stretch it out. 7, 8, 9. 2 more. 11 and 12. Drop those heels, let it go. Again, making sure you can reach your heels with your fingertips. We drive through those heels. We lift that butt up. We squeeze core nice and tight. Your rib cage in line with your legs. We open our knees. We close. 2. Nice, slow and controlled. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 more. 11 and 12. Lower down, let it go. Coming into standing, option to grab a sip of water here if you need. We stand it up. We come into that reverse tuck, touch. Again, just a nice tap, or we're stepping back, stepping up. It's just a light, or we just touch and up. All right? Rock that weight, heel of your left foot. We step it back. We bring it up. 1, 2. Keep that core just engaged. 4, 5. Heel weight is in that heel. 7. Slow down if you need. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Lower down, finish your reps. I know we went a little bit quick on that. We'll slow it down on this side. Roll that weight back into your right heel. Nice, strong leg. We step it back. We lift it up. 1. Nice, slow and controlled. 2. Core is tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let it go. Shake it out. We're gonna come out with our arm circles. Legs can be hip distance. Legs can be wide, whatever you're feeling, whatever you got. We roll it forward. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and back. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Let it go. Coming into those squat twists, legs come hip distance. Rocking that weight back into our heels. Again, nice leg squat to twist. So it's really meant to stretch out that back. We squat it down. We twist. 1, 2. Option to kind of let your arms go. Twist you back. 4. Or nice, slow, controlled movements. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let it go, shake it out. Coming into those standing deadlifts, runner touches, whatever you want to call them. Again, option 2, step down and touch, reach for that floor. Your back leg basically has no weight in it. You should be able to kick it up if you need. You're not stepping back, crashing into that leg. Your weight is in your front heel. You step it back, you reach it for the floor, you step it up. Nice, slow and controlled movements. Working that trunk strength. All right? Or we drive that left heel through the floor. We take our right leg. We kick it back, we reach it down. 1. Good. Nice, slow and controlled. 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6. Core tight. 7, 8, 9. Almost there. 10, 11, and 12. Let it go. Switching sides here, rock that weight back into your right heel. We step or we lift. 1. Again, reach it back, really stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Core tight. 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let it go. Shake it out. Grab a sip of water. We're gonna go right into that next round. Calf raises, calf stretch. Legs come hip distance. We rock that weight back into our heels. We rock it forward, nice, slow and control. Core nice and tight. We lift it up on the ball of our foot. We lower down. 1, 2, 3. That core is just engaged. 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost there. 11, last one. 12, bring it down. Plant that left foot. We bend our knee just a little bit. We plant our right heel, toes point up, hips are level. If we had like a shelf attached to our hips, it would be level. Hope that makes sense. Reach it down towards those toes. Lift it up or swim it back, stand it up. Reach it down, lift it up or swim it back. 2, 3, sitting back into those heels. The weight is never in the ball of that front foot. 4, core nice and tight. 5, and as you come down, reach it forward. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let it go. Switching sides. Plant that right foot. That left heel comes down. Toes pointed up. Light bend in that right knee. We reach it down. Keep that chest up. Lift it up or swim it back. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, sitting back into our heels. 8, 9. 2 more. 11. And 12. Let it go. Shake it out. Hands come up to our ears, behind our head, behind our ears, or up by our chest. We lift it up and twist. 1. Again, it's more about the twist than the core. 3, 4. Keep that chest up. 5, 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let it go. How are we feeling?
4.
Good, good. You should feel like your heart rate shouldn't be like super high through the roof. You shouldn't be like super fatigued, but you should feel a little bit of work. It's like a kind of a little counterbalance. We're gonna stretch now. We're not gonna go through 3 times. We're gonna stretch instead. It was a nice little sequence. If you would like to do it again, you can do it again. I can send it to you. But I think with the time we've got left, stretching is more important, and I'd like to get that stretching in, especially that it's mobility week. All right, stand it up. Planting that right leg. We kick that left leg back, planting the, exact opposite of what I said. Plant the left leg, kick the right leg back, or whatever. Pull that knee, make sure that knee is in line with your other knee. Should not be behind, should not be up, should not be whatever. In line, perfectly in line. We're gonna drop it here. Other side. Catch your balance. Again, in line with that knee. Drop that heel. Legs come a little wider than hip distance. Mine are as wide as my yoga mat. We're gonna lift it up, reach it up, really reach. Dive it down, forward fold, a little bit wide leg here. Hang here, let the back of your legs open up. Your head is heavy. Opening up that spine, stretching it out. Rock a little side to side. And then we're gonna roll it up nice and slow. Reach it up. Bring those legs together. Dive it down, reach for your toes. You're gonna see how far you can get down here. If you can get your hands down on the ground, great. If you can touch your toes, great. Option to bring your hands behind your calves and pull yourself down a little bit further. Head is heavy. Stretch out the back of those legs. Roll it up. We're gonna come legs nice and wide. Down into that lateral lunge. There it is. Stretching out your inner thigh, stretching out your groin area. Switching sides. I like to point my toes on my long legs. You can keep it down on the floor. You can keep it neutral, whatever. I like it pointed. It helps. It makes me feel better. My legs flexed. Let's bring it in through center and sit it back. However you can. Legs are coming long. Reaching up. Really stretch. We're going to twist to the right. Looking over that that right shoulder. Dumb, dummy, dumb, dumb. Twist into that lower back. Coming back through center, reach it up. Left side. Look over that left shoulder. Ooh, my back just mega cracked. Through center, reach it up. Reach it down, touch your toes. Should feel this in your lower back. Should feel this in the back of your legs. A little bit in your glutes. If you need to flex those knees a little bit, that's fine. Don't need to touch your toes. Let your hands fall wherever they may. Doesn't matter how far you can get in the stretch as long as it feels good to you. Should never hurt. Should never feel bad. Doesn't matter where I am. It doesn't matter where you are. As long as it feels good to you, roll it up. Bring that right leg up and around. On the opposite side of your left knee, we're going to twist into that right side, looking over that right shoulder, getting into your right glute here. Coming back through center. Legs come long. Left leg comes up onto the other side. We reach it and we twist to that left side. Again, breathing into that hip, breathing into that twist. Stretch it out. Let it go. Coming through center one last time here. Lift it up, reach it down. See if you can get a little bit further than you were. If you can't, that's fine. If you are less far than you've been, that's fine too. Whatever you are feeling is what is meant to be. Roll it up. We're gonna come to our backs, rolling it back. We're gonna plant that left heel in that 90-degree, what is this called? Just plant the left heel, knee up. Lift that right leg up, plant it on the ceiling, flex your foot as if you were planting it on the ceiling. Take your hands, are either gonna be on your thigh, behind your thigh, or behind your calf, not behind your knee. And you're gonna pull it gently into your chest. If you only get like a centimeter, like I did, great. If you get further, also great. If this does not feel good for you, just let it go. Let your hands pull gently on your thigh. All right? Lower that right leg. I'm gonna do it on the left here. Flex your foot as if you're planting on the ceiling, behind the thigh or behind the calf. Gently pull. Lower that left knee, that left foot. Your right leg comes over that left. Your ankle is on your left leg. You're gonna thread the needle through the center, grabbing behind that left thigh, pulling it into your chest. Your right knee should be pulling away and your left knee pulling in. If you would like to take your right hand and push that right knee away, you can. That does not feel good for you. Don't do that. Just grab that thigh and pull it in. Flexing both of those feet. And let it go. Drop that left heel. That right heel comes to the ground. We're going to do it on the other side. Lifting up. Pulling in. Pushing out. If you can. Ooh. okay if both sides are different. This one is different for me. Lower it down, let it go. We're gonna bring those soles of the feet together. While you're laying down, it'll be a nice wide butterfly. Let your knees hang heavy here. Open up through that groin area. Lower inner thighs, stretch out. We're gonna reach our arms up and overhead, really reaching out of those shoulders. And let it go, bring them to just touch your knees, your inner thighs. Just a light weight to bring it down just a little bit further, stretching it just a little bit more. Bring your arms to the outside of your thighs and close those legs up and in. Legs come out long. Arms come out up overhead. Really reach as if somebody was grabbing your feet and somebody was grabbing your hands and they were just pulling you in opposite directions. Stretch it out and let it go. Bring your arms down to your side. Let your arms hang heavy. Let your feet splay out. Let your whole body be heavy here. Just hang. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. And that is all I got. I hope you feel a little bit stronger, a little bit stretched out. Have a good day.